Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Amy from Neurotic Mom Bakes, and I'm making one of my absolute favorite cookies today. It's my husband's favorite cookie. These are Gingersnaps, and they are soft and chewy and delicious. So we will get started. In here, I already have 2 cups of packed brown sugar. And don't forget that my written recipe is in the description box below the video in both cups and grams. So 2 cups of brown sugar, and then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of shortening. I love these shortening sticks because they're easy to measure out, but I only had 1 cup left. And I'm just going to cream the shortening and the brown sugar together. All right, while that is working, I'm going to measure out 1/2 cup of molasses. It doesn't matter if it's the light or the dark. The dark will give a little bit stronger flavor. And then we can just, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Add the molasses. Get my spoon so I can get it all out. Give that a mix. And then I'm going to add 2 eggs. I know you're not supposed to crack over the bowl, I know. But I forgot my little measuring thing. All right, now for the dry ingredients. In here I have 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons each of cinnamon, ginger, and cloves, and then I add like 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. That's optional, you don't have to do that. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I knew I was forgetting something. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm just gonna slowly add the dry ingredients to my mixture. This recipe obviously is for a big family. I have a big family and these cookies go fast. You can half it easily. Okay, you want a nice stiff dough because you're going to need to work with it and be able to roll it into balls. This is perfect right now. However, here's a trick. If your dough is too dry and crumbly, add 1 tablespoon of milk at a time until it's the right consistency. If it's too runny, just start adding a couple tablespoons of flour at a time. That's my trick for any type of shaped or cut out dough. But this looks absolutely perfect. You can chill this dough. You can keep it in the fridge for a few days if you want to just do a cookie sheet at a time. That totally works. Now we're ready to shape the cookies. In here I just have a little bit of granulated sugar. You're going to shape these into about 1 to 1.5 inch balls, and you're just gonna roll them in the sugar and place them on a cookie sheet. I like parchment paper, but you can just use some cooking spray to grease it. Okay, I have 2 cookie sheets done here. You can leave them as is in the balls for a thicker, fluffier cookie, or you can get a glass and just kind of smash them down, and that will give a flatter, chewier cookie. And honestly, I don't know which one I like better. They're both delicious. But these are going to go in a 375-degree oven. They about 8 to 10 minutes, and you'll see them just start to crackle on top, and you'll know they're finished. All right, I've got my Gingersnaps out of the oven. You can see the difference that it makes when you smash it flat. You have a flatter, chewier cookie, and here you have a thicker, fluffier cookie. Now, this is totally not necessary, but if you wanted to dress up the cookies, I'll show you 2 different ways. For the flat ones, I'm just gonna dip it, like half of it into some white chocolate Ginger goes really well with white chocolate, and I'll just place it on some wax paper to dry. Okay, so that's one way to decorate. And another way, with the leftover white chocolate that I have, I'm gonna cut just a small, very small hole in the end of a piping bag. I'm gonna put it inside of a glass and kind of fold the edge over. And then I'm just going to get the white chocolate in there. Kind of twist the end, hold it up because it'll run out, and then I'm just gonna zigzag back and forth. Again, totally optional. Maybe you don't want white chocolate on your cookies. My husband would say no. I would say yes, and I think it looks so pretty. So you're just gonna let this set on the wax paper, and then they are ready to go. So there you have it for my Gingersnap cookies. Give it a try, let me know what you think. You can check me out on Instagram at Neurotic Mom, and just make sure to like and subscribe to my channel.